Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Galaxy Note Edge, which is a unique device by Samsung having a Edge display. And this will be the first time that I'll be using this device because prior to opening this box I have never experienced the Edge, and prior to using this Note Edge I was using the regular Galaxy Note 4, and from what I've heard this Galaxy Note Edge is basically a Note 4 with an Edge display. So let's do the unboxing of this Galaxy Note Edge now. So this is the Note 4 Edge box, and from outside it looks very similar to the regular Note 4. I also have the regular Note 4, so we'll be comparing that one a bit later. But as you can see, even this Note Edge comes with 32 gigs of internal storage. It has a Quad HD screen, and the screen size is 5.6 inches compared to 5.7 on the regular Note, but it has that extra Edge screen. And it says it also has S Pen, a 16 megapixel camera, LTE supports, and it is powered by a Snapdragon 805 chipset, which is a 2.7 gigahertz quad core processor. And as you can see, this is the SMN915G model, and it says Indian SIM. As you can see, it has regional locking, so you have to use it with an Indian SIM for 5 minutes to unlock it. So let's break the seal. And regarding the pricing, as you can see, the price quoted on the box is $68,500. That's almost US $1,100. But this product is available in India in local stores for around $64,000 to $65,000. On Amazon.in, it was listed for $65,000. So let's open this up. This is the Galaxy Note Edge, and this is the first time I'm handling this device, as I mentioned. And we have that Edge screen. We'll look at the device a bit later. Let's see what are the accessories that we get. We get the quick start guide. Let me put this to the side. We also have the micro USB to USB cable, and we also do have extra tips for the earbuds. We have this earbuds, that is the JF type. These are in-ears, as you can see, and we have extra tips for the S Pen also. And apart from that, we also have the USB wall charger, which is again a 2 amp charger, but again this supports fast charging like the Note 4. The battery is a little bit different compared to the regular Note 4. This is a 3000 milliamp hour battery. The regular Note 4 has a 3200 milliamp hour battery. So let's keep these things to the side and let's look at the Note Edge. So here we have the device itself. It says Galaxy Note Edge, innovative Edge screen, that's this one, and a superb camera with optical image stabilization. So let's take this out, and we'll also take out this. And it feels a little bit wider compared to the regular Note 4, but it's a little bit shorter in the height department. We'll again compare it a bit later. And I will just put in this battery. And let's open this back cover now. Yeah, we have an indent here to open the back cover. And as you can see, it accepts even a micro SD card up to 128 gigs. And here your SIM card goes. I'll add my SIM card here and the battery on this device. And I've added my SIM card and the battery. And again, we also have the heart rate sensor. And I'm not adding a micro SD card as of now. We'll do that a bit later. As you can see, we have the S Pen, and this is opening for the speaker. Let's put this back. And again, this is the first time that I'm handling this device. It looks a little bit weird, this edge over here. So it's wider to hold definitely compared to the Note 4. I have been using the Note 4 as my primary driver for more than 2 months now. Let's power up this device, but before that let me give you a physical overview. On the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and this is, I believe, the IR blaster. We also have a secondary noise cancellation mic. One thing to note is that the power button has been moved. Now it's at the top because of the Edge screen. We don't have the power button over here. So it's on the top, so you got to stretch your hands. On this end, actually, we have nothing but that Edge screen, which I'll show you when we boot up the device. We also have the S Pen on the bottom, the micro USB slot that'll be used for charging this device, 2 microphones, and on this end, we also have the volume rocker. The volume rocker is a little bit different compared to the regular Note 4. As you can see, the design is a little bit different compared to the regular Note 4. So there are some subtle differences, I would say, on this device. Let's power this on. And the front facing camera is a 3.7 megapixel wide angle. It again has an AMOLED screen, which is a 5.6 inch screen, Quad HD display. and this edge display, as you can see, we see that it's 160 pixels wide, and this can act as an independent display and also works in conjunction with this one. Let me actually quickly just set this up, and we are booted. And again, this is the first boot, so it's giving an idea about the edge screen. It says swipe the handle downwards to open the quick tools, and we can also swipe it left or right. So, and we can also swipe it towards the top. Again, as I told you, this is the first time actually I'm using this edge screen, and as you can see, we have some apps that are already there. Yes, we can use this swipe, and these are the, I think so, quick apps. Yes, we can also go to Flipboard. Let's look at that. We can also swipe here, and if you click here, then we go to the settings. But before that, let's actually look at this device. And as you can see, with every Samsung phone, most of the icons are over here, but the quick icons are on this edge screen on this Note Edge. Let's quickly look at the settings, and I like the tab view. It's easier, and I'll just move to about the device. And as you can see, it's based on Android version 4.4.4, that is KitKat. But this device is soon going to get the Android Lollipop update. So let's go back and let's look at the storage. 32 gigs of internal storage, but let's see how much do we actually get. And we get 24.45 gigabytes out of that 32 gigs. And we can also add a micro SD card up to 128 gigs. So storage should not be an issue with this device. Again, it's a high-end device, a flagship device. But still, as I told you, I'm used to the Note 4. Initial impressions, I'm finding it wider than the Note 4. But again, I have to use it for a couple of days to see if I get used to it. And the biggest thing is these, and as you can see, the functionality offered by the edge screen. We have the microphone. We also have a ruler, so we can use this as a ruler. Let's just go back, and this is the app tray. So these are the apps that are pre-installed. Obviously, it also has the S Note because it does have the full S Pen functionality that you expect with every Note device. So we do have that. Let me put that back, and let's fire up the web browser. Let's see if Chrome web browser is pre-installed. Yes, we'll use that one. Let's fire that up. And it's going to Samsung's website. Lots of help screens. I'll just accept this and continue. And let's try to go to readf.com. And this is the default keyboard that we get. And it's going to the mobile variant as expected, but let's quickly jump to the desktop variant. Again, as you can see, it loaded it extremely fast. Again, it's a very powerful device, and as you can see, the pinch to zoom is very, very fast. Let's open up one of the stories. Again, as you can see, it loaded everything pretty quickly. So web browsing should be very smooth on this device. And now coming to the specs, again, it's powered by a Snapdragon 805 chipset, which is clocked at 2.7 gigahertz. It has 3 gigs of RAM, Adreno 420 GPU. And moving towards the camera, the rear facing camera is a 16 megapixel shooter. The front facing is 3.7 megapixel. And the highlighting factor about this device is the edge display. It's 160 pixel wise. And according to what I read, it can act as an independent display or even work in conjunction with the main display. So pretty interesting. Again, everything else is like a regular Note 4. This home button can also act like a fingerprint scanner. It has that fingerprint scanner embedded. You can enable that also. And we have some, this is the dialer that we get. And let's quickly also look at the camera on this device. And I will be testing this device a lot to see what this edge screen offers. Does it really offer any improvement over the regular Note 4? So let's fire up this camera. We can do it from here. Yes, that's nice. And yes, it loaded it. And one thing I noticed is that the camera shutter button is utilizing this edge screen now. So that is nice. And we can toggle here, and we get to the regular settings over here. So yes, this edge screen is making use of the camera app. And let's look at the picture. This did not, oops, not now. came a little bit blurry. This came out to be pretty sharp. The camera on the regular Note 4 was excellent. So this should also be pretty good. But again, I will be testing the front facing camera as well as the rear facing camera on this Note Edge. And before I end this video, as I also have the regular Note 4, let's do a physical comparison. And as I said earlier, it's a little bit wider compared to the regular Note. As you can see, let me put this on top of that. And that Edge display actually comes out on the Note. In height, definitely the regular Note 4 is a little bit taller. And from the back also, this feels a little bit wider. And the touch feel is also a little bit different. Both have this fake leather back. Slightly different feel, I would say. Now, when we move to the pricing, the price difference between the regular Note 4 and the Note Edge in India is around 10,000 bucks. So it's essentially a Note 4, but you are paying that 10,000 bucks extra for this Edge screen. So if you guys would like that I do a comparison between the regular Note 4 and the Note Edge after using this for a couple of weeks, do let me know in the comment section. I can always do that. So that's it for now for this very quick unboxing and first look at the Galaxy Note Edge. I will be using this device as my primary phone for the next couple of weeks to test out this Edge display, and I'll be posting my experience with the Edge display later on. So thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.